MLB The Show gameplay. So today I want to be versing the computer or head-to-head. Most likely the computer because online glitches out. So my team is, these are my best three guys: Freddie Freeman, CC Sabathia, and Corey Seager. Please comment down below who I Dodgers or Nationals. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger on a toe. If you holler, let go. My mother choose the very best one. Red, white, and blue. I choose. Okay, it's Nationals. And let's play at Tampa Bay. Play at night. And I want to try something else. MLB Network. So here's my lineup, and yeah, let's switch these two. Steven Strasburg versus CC Sabathia. My first ever start was CC Sabathia. Sick.
Two of the best strike. All
I know he's really big. That's all I know.
Now Sabathia's
he looks like a truck.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a good pitch there as this is swung
first
on and
strikeout
missed for the first out of the ball game.
And it's Trey Turner.
And now is Anthony Rendon.
Batting second, third baseman number 6, Anthony.
First
Rendon.
pitch is a slider.
First pitch strike. Second pitch strike.
Swing out of his shoes
and
on
strikeout right here. Hopefully.
0-2 coming from Sabathia. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That was good.
Could be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
So it's 2 outs, first inning. For people who are joining I'm just starting. Bryce Harper, he has been on a roll.
Bryce Harper, first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Strike 1.
A slider right over the middle.
Strike 2, hopefully. Yes, it is.
And he gets a piece
and
of it
now
here,
I'm going to throw the
foul.
curveball to a lefty, so it's unhittable.
Here's
hopefully.
the 0-2 from Sabathia.
Yep.
Miss it, a big breaking ball, and that's how
I know Bryce Harper can't hit it, so nobody can.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Steven
of the first.
Strasburg. I hit good against him in the road to the show, so should be fine.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Get out, get out, get out, get out.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of
So I use zone hitting because you can move it around unlike directional. You can't see the zone. So it's really actually easy if you use fisheye. So yeah, I'd prefer zone.
Well, Matt, if you ask me how to start a game, you want your pitcher to throw a 1-2-3, which he did.
Freddie Freeman.
And then your leadoff guy gets a single. That's a recipe for success.
Bye-bye baseball.
First pitch hack in here,
good
and that's the
curveball.
first strike.
As a hitter, you know
I'm
the
going to
pitcher's
steal his
trying
base,
to
so
work it down around the knees
get into
in a double play
scoring
situation.
position.
So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Up the middle.
Stupid.
Has it, one away.
That was luck.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters
So
in the game?
let's steal third.
Matt, they got a great
Stupid idea,
going, so
but
it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape
yes.
out a
Come on,
couple,
go, go,
and
go,
he's
go,
gonna
go,
make
go.
it stand up.
One out and a runner on
close.
second base.
So right now I'm going to hopefully pull the ball.
Started to go around there,
Ooh.
but he holds up ball one.
Thank
Well, you're in
God.
trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
He throws me a high
A
fastball.
1-1 count. Here's
It's
the
a
pitch.
homer.
No offer on that one.
Easy.
2 balls and a strike.
Let's try steal.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner will get back standing. Runner's on his way to third.
Oh yeah.
On the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base
Okay,
hit.
they're going to hit the
And they're
cut.
going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will scurry back to first as they'll think twice about trying
So
to
Corey
move up.
Dickerson's good when he evolves into
Digging
a
in
higher
now,
level.
Corey Dickerson.
So, yeah.
First shot for him here with a runner at
He's
first
like
now and
93
1 away.
contact and 98 power.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched
nah.
arm, a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Nah, yeah. Let's steal the base.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Pitch outside. The throw.
Never mind. I need to get a better
Throw
jump.
won't get him.
Okay, come on, come on, come on.
And
Yeah, I
both
got one person stealing,
decent
but
lead at
only when
second.
it's
Here's
really
the
good.
pitch.
It's a really good
Misses
pitch.
low.
But you're kidding me, Corey. Slow.
2 out here and a runner at second.
It's like he stopped in the middle of it. Looked like.
And he gets a piece
I
here as
usually,
this ball is
I
fouled
usually
away.
steal lost bases with him, but guess not this time. Let's try steal again. Yeah, it's 2-2, so he has to throw me a
Here's
strike.
the pitch on 2-2. And the runner's
Yeah.
breaking for third. And that's through
Now
into
he's
center
scoring.
field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And
Oh, I
this
should've
will
went.
not be close, and the
Thought
run
they were
will
going
score
cut it.
easily.
Well, that's a nice RBI hit right there, and it gives him a 2-0 lead early. When you get good pitchers, man, you got to take it to them.
Okay, now it's easy to steal.
Early before they settle in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Dribbled to the right side.
Could he? Yeah,
And he'll reach
Oh,
first
yeah.
as they can't
Go.
make the play on him. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
sometimes the computer's
They are just
really
teeing
weird and
off
just
on
throw
him
it
right
where
now. And
like
even in
the
just
runner's
first
running
inning,
from.
you've got to
It's
wonder
weird.
how much longer they'll let him continue out there.
I'm going to steal with Ender and Ciarte.
Strasburg with a check
So
at
you
first,
steal
and he just manages
with
to
only
get
like
his hand in.
first base. If you go like that, point it towards them, pull the steal trigger, and then that's it. and they
another
steal.
throw over.
Only first
And a
base.
dive, but he's back in
But if
there.
you point to third base, or just hit it like that, just randomly,
Yet another check on
it,
first.
both
And
of
the
them will
runner
steal
back.
if you only point at third base. Oh no, time.
Now time called at the
Uh,
plate as he'll
if
step
you only
out and try
point
and start
to-
it again.
Third base would steal him.
And yet another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's
So
back in
right
safely.
now I'm just going to keep trying to steal.
Another
They're going to throw over.
A dive, but he's back. Runner's on the move for second, and he steps off. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be
that was
tagged
weird.
out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is
didn't
over.
put the
So
steal
it's 2
sign on.
runs on 5
Must be a
hits,
ghost.
no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete. Anaheim is on top here.
Strike
2-0.
one.
Daniel Murphy
Hopefully strike
is in
two.
to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Nope.
And
Not what I
1-1
wanna
as
do,
this
but
one's in on the
okay.
hands.
Try and get this game
1-1
quickly
on
so
its
I
way to
can show
Murphy.
you some other stuff.
And he just misses
Like
with
Tips
a curveball.
Conquest and all that stuff.
And that's
So,
and fouled
for the new people here, it's the second inning. It's 2-0. Top of the second. I'm home. I'm the home team. So
a little bouncer, but it gets foul.
And please comment below if you think I'm going to win or lose, or that if you like this channel or not. Oh, darn it.
Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or two across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
A runner at second, nobody out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. And that's shortstop Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm, he's so smooth, lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Anaheim leads this one 2-0. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And in center field, Michael Taylor. He goes back on the ball as good as anybody. Had a little bit of a struggle coming in on things, but he charges the ball hard and makes good throws. I like him.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Stepping in now, CC Sabathia as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Runners on first with 1 down. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Worth will settle under this one and take it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from St. Pete, Florida. Nice look there at nearby Clearwater.
Center fielder number 3.
Michael Taylor is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Inciarte going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 37, Steven Strasburg.
Steven Strasburg comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Soft liner from the pitcher right there. That wasn't pretty, but he might even close his eyes on that one. But it's a line drive in the books.
Trey Turner.
Standing in now, Trey Turner, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swings through. Strike number 2. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. Remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Freddie Freeman.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's Corey Seager looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now this is cut and thrown to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
In now, Gregory Polanco. This will pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Don't want to forget about him. First and second now, one man out. And the runners again are off here. Pitch misses low.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Rip toward the gap in right. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Now batting, right fielder,
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Inciarte.
He's set. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Polanco is on his way home. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Third baseman, number 7.
And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center.
Well, Matt, with the runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting the ground ball to somebody, at somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
And he'll dive back in. Another look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw. And the runner back safely. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A letter-high breaking ball that time, hammered out to deep left center field, and this one won't be coming back. It is gone, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as they've widened this lead to 8 now. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Eddie Romero is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Romero.
Into the box, CC Sabathia, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Worth. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number
is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Brian Dozier will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score.
Now
Brian
playing
Dozier
second base.
will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Now the first pitch from CC. Bryce Harper will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. That's turn the clock back hitting right there. Old school hitting. The ball's away. He stays with it and just flipped it over the shortstop's head.
Daniel Murphy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
The 1-2 pitch. Down, and that is off the first base bag. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Seager into shallow left. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is foul right side. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Jason Worth is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Center fielder number 3, Michael.
And this is fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. On the ground to the right side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. We'll see Freddie Freeman start things off when we return. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hard hit towards center. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
This is skied into short left center. Worth is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 10.
Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And there he goes towards second. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Wilmer Defoe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is... Wait, Trinan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with the mindset they're going to be aggressive.
And late reactions, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He threw first and hustling for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Salvador Perez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch coming, here it is. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Here's Bryce Harper now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The right fielder, number 34.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Daniel Murphy is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Hit hard to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in once again, CC Sabathia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Worth. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 2, Brian Dozier.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier as they push this lead up to 9 now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Worth will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a spin and a throw back to second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Worth going back. Still ranging back. Gone!
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt-high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's running towards second. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Into the windup and the pitch. Matt Wieters is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Wieters awaits the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Jason Worth.
Jason Worth is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer. Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a changeup over the outside corner. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. To 2-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Matt Albers will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brian Goodwin will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, CC Sabathia. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he.
The 0-1 delivery. Flipped out the other way towards short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. So nothing happening this time around. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Grounded to short. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Count is full.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. This one. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Second baseman.
And
Ball 1, no strike.
this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to 3rd. The relay. And he's back into second here safely.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will be fouled away. And there's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. And then what's gone? Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll begin this 9th inning with a double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Daniel Murphy is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Here's another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman.
Inside, ball 1.
For 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 11-0, the final shutout total in this one. Steven Strasburg was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vest.